As y'all can tell, track fell out this side, so this side is longer than this side. But y'all know the rules. Mind your business. I got weave back here if I really wanted to put the track back in, and I just came from downstairs where the track was at, but it's not that important to me. I do not care. Y'all probably wouldn't have even noticed I didn't say nothing, but let me tell y'all what happened though. I was sitting on a little chair at the table, right? It was me, my cousin, and my grandma was sitting there talking. I don't know what the hell we was talking about. I think we was talking about the verses and how we wanted to go to the little tour thing. Cause I didn't know Soulja Boy was gonna be in the tour. But anyways, besides that, I'm sitting there at the table sideways. I'm not facing the table, I'm sideways. And the window was in the little corner. And I guess they didn't close the window all the way. So you know how blind, that little thing on the blind, you turn it to open and close it? It was like closed but not all the way closed. So you can see, if you stand in the right angle, you can see through that motherfucker. So I'm sitting there and I'm just chatting it up, talking to my cousins. They over here. I'm just talking. And my grandma's sitting on the little love chair, love chair. The one that with the feet go back. When you lean back and the feet, yeah. She was just sitting there like, she was just looking. I'm like, but I wasn't paying attention. She was just looking. She was like, who the fuck is this nigga at the window? If you paid attention and really listened to my vlogs, y'all hear my grandma throw that nigga word out freely. What's her favorite word? Nigga. Why she gotta say it like short? And mind you, I'm sitting right in front of the window. So all I did, I had to look at the window and see that this nigga is staring at me. I'm looking at my cousin like, what the fuck? Is he the only nigga there? I'm like, he can see me, but he can't see him. I don't know what race he was, but he was brown. He was my color, or a little bit darker than me. I'm weirded out at this point. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm scared to move because he gonna know that I see that he looking at me. So I'm like looking around like, what the fuck? And y'all know I'm PTSD, paranoia, and all that shit. So my cousin, he was like, hold on, huh? And he like creeped on the other side of the couch to go around to where he couldn't see that he was walking toward the window. And that man was just sitting, he was just sitting there with his arms. He was just sitting there like this, looking at me. For how long? I was weirded out. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I was like, what the fuck is he looking at? Like, what is he doing? In our heads, you know how this we on go.
Oh, shit.
We ain't from here. We're not from here. You can't be doing no weird ass shit like that. So in our heads, we on go. I start easily getting out the chair. And my cousin, he like looking at him through the window, but he can't see that he looking at him because, you feel me, the blinds was facing my way. And this could be a damn near story time. I'm tripping. I was gonna put this in the beginning of the monkey video, but I might make this 2 separate videos just for y'all. But, ooh, my hair is flimsy. Let me, shit. But yeah, I'm thinking my cousin finna boom, it scared the shit out of his ass, but he did it. He was just staring at him like, what the fuck is he doing? And then he walked away from the window. Was like, man, I don't play that shit. It's hella funny because like a couple days before, my mom was knocking on the door and she was like blocking the peephole. My cousin was like, man, like they blocking people. I ain't open that motherfucker. We could hear him yelling inside the house. He's like, I'm not opening that fucking door. So used to the day, I'm not opening that door. He didn't even think to look through the window to see who it was, but she was just sitting there laughing while he was doing that. Anyways, yeah, just sitting there like, why the fuck is this nigga staring at me? And it's like weird because he had his arms crossed in his right here and he was just. I'm just like, what the fuck? My cousin, he was like, I don't know who the fuck that is. Wah, boo 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 bop. And me, I got the fuck up. I got the fuck up out that chair. Once he seen me move, he's like started walking towards the door. There's windows on both sides of the door, but he was at that one. He started walking this way towards the door. I got up and my girl was like, oh, he gone now. But the thing is, I'm sitting by the other window. That nigga ain't gone. He ain't walked past this motherfucking door yet. Like what? I'm just scared because at this point I'm not sitting in the chair. I'm like standing leaning on it. But this window was lightweight open. Like he can, if he's still right there, he could see through it. I didn't want to see his face, y'all. I did not. That would scar me for life. I did not want to see his face. So I'm just looking in the corner of my eye to see if I could see him moving or whatever. Looking like this nigga is not he is not going past that window. So that means he's sitting right in front of that door. I'm pretty sure he could hear us talking like while he was right there. He stood there for like 3 minutes and in my head I knew they thought he was gone, but in my head I'm like, no, this nigga did not walk past this window. He is right there behind this door. So yeah, I'm still weirded out or whatever. And they just laughing and joking, talking about we ain't from here. We don't do that weird ass shit, la la la. But in my head, like I'm still on go because I know this nigga is right there. Like he's not going. I don't know what the fuck he doing, but he's not going. So I'm at this point, I'm standing behind my grandma in that little chair, and I'm in my head. I told y'all I got paranoid. In my head, I'm thinking this nigga's finna start shooting through the door, and it's finna go right to me. Like, I didn't know, you feel me? My mind just automatically thinks like that. So in my head, I'm thinking like, nah, this nigga's finna start busting. That shit finna go right through that door and right through me. So I was still like, I was like, I didn't feel comfortable at that. Basically, I didn't feel safe and I didn't feel comfortable because this nigga did not walk past that window. He was behind that fucking door. And he was sitting there for like hella long. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Ooh, I wish I had a picture to show y'all what the fuck that nigga was doing. How weird he was sitting there like looking at me through that fucking window. I wish I could show y'all. Yeah, he was sitting there for a cool minute, and at this point I moved away from the chair and I went by my cousin's room. And they still laughing, joking about the little whole situation. Because they know I don't play. I don't play that shit. I get the fuck on. So, I was sitting by the door, and all of a sudden I hear... God damn. It's hella funny because he banged on that motherfucker hella hard like he was the police. It's hella funny, bitch. Because when I heard that boop, 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 I got the whoop, 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 whoop. I was out of there. I ran right to that laundry room, bitch. I was gone. Oh, that shit is hella funny. I was gone, bitch. G-U-N-E. Gone. I was booking it. I ran right to that laundry room. My cousin. It's hella funny thinking about it now, but oh my god, that nigga started boop, 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 boop. Cousin put on his deep ass voice. He said, who is it? Nigga don't damn well. You know damn well his voice ain't that deep. He said, who is it? My grandma was a brave ass soldier, bitch. I'll tell you that right now. Cause my grandma, I remember telling y'all that this lady in the projects we from, it was this lady named Charlotte. And she was the only one there. My mom got pregnant with me. And all my life, she looked like older. Like, I wouldn't have thought that her mom was still alive, but they had broken into her mom's house, robbed her, and hella other shit. So in my head, my grandma was like, I wish I would have heard her screaming because I would have went and helped her. And I'm thinking like, you better stay your ass in the house. Like, wait, you fucking mean you better call the police and stay your ass in the house? Shit. And I'm telling two stories at once. But yeah, so in my head, I used to always think that she was next because they were like across from each other and they were both old ladies. So I didn't know. So whenever I was over there, I was scared. And then that's when I was talking about, I thought somebody was breaking in when it was an earthquake. It was a big ass earthquake and all her glasses and shit was breaking in the kitchen. But when we lived in there, I couldn't sleep at night, so I would always shake. So I ain't feel the motherfucking earthquake. I was up the whole fucking time. I didn't hear shit or nothing. I was too busy paranoid. I was too scared. You feel me? I wasn't in my right body. I didn't feel shit. So she jumped out the bed after she heard all that and then felt the apartment shaking and shit. She jumped up, started cussing and shit. In my head, somebody breaking in this motherfucker. It's our turn. I was a kid back then though. I'm thinking like, this lady here, she finna get her hatchet. She finna get that hatchet, bitch. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. She really ain't scared of shit though, for real. Her whole complex or apartment, whatever, got caught on fire. And I guess when a place is on fire, it's hard to open doors or whatever. Like I don't fucking know. But she got locked in that motherfucker. She almost didn't make it out that motherfucker. But her there is a brave soldier. Could never been me, huh? With that being said, she the one, my cousin was like, who is it? He wasn't looking out the window or nothing. She hopped up and looked through that peephole. And I guess it was some boy. And I guess the boy, my cousin said, who is it? He jumped back, the boy. He got scared, like, nigga, you sitting here. Let me tell you something, nigga. You sitting here scaring us and then have the nerve to get scared when we scare your ass back. What the fuck are you doing? This is why we in the suburbs, y'all. We can't be doing this. My grandma opened the door. I didn't hear the nigga say nothing, but she just said, she opened the door hella fast. She said, we're not interested, and closed the door again. But I guess she seen something on his shirt, and these motherfuckers was Jehovah's Witness. What the fuck are you doing staring out fucking window? Better take your ass to Jehovah's house and do that shit. Like, nigga, no. We just sitting there cracking up because, motherfucker, we is not from here. This is the problem except when you come from that and move to the suburbs. I couldn't tell you the last time I seen some fucking Jehovah's Witness. I would not even thought. Because I'm like, nigga, you can't be doing that shit. We ain't from here. Shit, we'll fuck around and bust your ass one good time through that window and come outside and finish whooping your ass. You cannot do that.
No cap.
Like, I don't know what the fuck you was on, But I promise you, if the right motherfucker was here.
Why were you guys on the run?
I don't know what you talking about.
Weird ass fucking people. Where the fuck they stare at people's windows at? Weird ass fucking shit. Jehovah Witness. What the fuck is you doing? Better take your ass to Jehovah before you be his witness, nigga. Fuck you mean? That shit pissed me off. You seen that we were Negroes when you looked through the window, so you had to stare a little bit to see if you want to knock? Motherfucker, you should have kept it pushing if that was the case. Shit. Scary ass. Knocking on people's door and shit. They got the nerve to jump and shit. Get your scary ass on. I can't talk. I was out of there. But for real though, like, what? I do not play, y'all. This is why I can't be home alone. Like, I be on go too much. Like, I wasn't even thought Jehovah Witness. Like, who the fuck still walk around talking about some Jehovah shit? Fuck still do that? Better get your ass on. They scared the hell out of me. Had me shaking in my boots. You watching me and you a Jehovah Witness, you walk around knocking on people's door. Can y'all just start leaving letters or something? Notes on the door or some shit? Don't come knocking on people's door and shit that you don't know. Or that you don't see. I know you see me through that window, but I mean, like, if you don't see them outside, leave a note on their door. Cause that shit you just did, where I feel that would have got you fucked up. A good motherfucker would have just cussed you out, but if a paranoid motherfucker like me, you staring through my motherfucking window like that, bitch, you knock on that motherfucker. But anyways, it turned out to be the Jehovah Witness, but Jehovah need to get his witnesses because it needs to not do that shit no more. I'm still weirded out to this day. Like, I ain't never just look up and see somebody staring at me through that. What type of Lifetime movie ass shit is this? Don't fucking stare at me through no fucking window, nigga. You don't know me. I don't know you. Jehovah, you better get your crew before he not be one of you, because, nigga, that shit is not acceptable. Don't do that shit. Whoa, I wouldn't have even fucking thought he was Jehovah Witness. Like, nigga, you're hella weird. But yeah, y'all, I was gonna just say this in front. It's 17 minutes. It's gonna be 18 minutes long, y'all. I was gonna just say this in front of in beginning of the monkey video because it literally just happened. But I might as well just make this on story time. Y'all may ask for story times anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this monkey video. You know, I probably just wasted the whole fucking battery. I didn't know the story was this long. In my head, it's not. But I guess when you say it, it is. That's a little message to Jehovah and his witnesses. Don't come to my motherfucking door. Period. Because I'm gonna knock you in your shit. Lights out. Pay your PG&E. I don't like nobody knocking on this motherfucking door. Like, where we used to live, my mom used to put no solicitors or whatever, so nobody used to knock on our fucking door unless it was. They used to always switch up the packages at. I think the UPS people did that on purpose with their stupid ass because they hated their fucking job. But they around Christmas time, they always give everybody the wrong fucking packages, and everybody used to be running around trying to find who package it is. Like, you're hella petty. Don't do it. If you don't like your fucking job, quit, bitch. So we lucky to have some good ass citizens too, because I know they would have for surely stole all our fucking packages. I was living in Sacramento at that time, but if it was where I was from, they for surely wouldn't have gave our shit back. Like, nigga, you're hella weird for that shit. Like, if you don't know how to fucking read fucking numbers, buildings, quit. That ain't the job for you, nigga. You better take your ass to the farmer's market or something. But yeah, y'all, it's starting to get hot in this motherfucker. So let me hurry up and do this monkey video, y'all, before I fucking pass out in this bitch.
Ooh, praise Jehovah for this beautiful day. Yes, we're going to deliver the word. Praise the Lord and Jehovah. This is going to be the last house though. Praise Jehovah, little guy.
What the fuck did I tell you about answering my motherfucking door? Who the fuck is at my door? Go play at your Legos. Go play at your motherfucking Legos. Play at your motherfucking Legos. What's up, y'all selling cookies or something?
We come here to give you a scripture of the Bible.
A scripture of who?
The Bible.
What is that?
Jehovah Witness.
Jehovah, please, let me tell you something. Please don't come to my house selling cookies.
But
I don't
God
care about no
here.
magazines, no
Praise
mail,
Jehovah. Ma'am, are you ready for him?
Ready for him to what?
For him to come home.
Come home where?
To your home.
He ain't coming in my motherfucking house.
Yes.
Listen, anybody that come in my house pay bills. Jehovah don't get no mail here. Anybody that get mail here pay bills. If his name ain't on the mail, he don't come in my house.
The reason why you pay bills is because Jehovah, he has blessed you.
Listen, I really don't want to have to fuck you up. I'm gonna ask you one time to please get off my porch. I pay a mortgage. I got this nice lawn, all this wood. Your heels is fucking up my. I do not really have to put my Jehovah foot up your ass. Please get off my porch. Sir, go ahead. Go on.
What's your relationship with God?
Hurry up, my relationship with who? Oh, so you want to get chinned? Oh, so you want to get chinned?
No.
You want to get chinned? Get the fuck off my porch. Tell Jehovah that. Tell Jehovah you got fucked up when you came to bring that shit to my porch. Come on. Come on. Come on.
We rebuke you.
Come on.
But you don't want to let us teach you. Let us show you the way.
You know what? I'm really going to...